Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I will be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. Today I'll be doing an angel ancestor reading, okay? So if you have Sagittarius placements in your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, guys, don't forget to check out my Patreon. The new playlist for episodes 7 through 13 is ready. It's out. So go ahead and go check it out. That list is in the description box below. Okay, guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. I praise the creator of all, supreme, omnipotent, and in all things. I praise all of the high and virtuous spirits who have walked the way of eternal light and love. I praise all of our ancestors from Mother Africa, who is the mother of the entire human race. I praise all of the spirits who died during slavery, in the Middle Passage, around the world, here in the United States, during Jim Crow, and today. Great Spirit family, since you are free of body and form, we know that you now have greater wisdom and greater power. We ask that you hear the call of your child and come protect us. Use your greater power and influence to help us solve our problems of money, health, family trouble, and racism. We ask that you somehow give us a sign that you are pleased with your children and that you are receiving our worship. Benevolent ancestors, open the gates of wealth to our people and guide us in the wisest and most effective ways to help all of Earth's children live harmoniously. Help us to remember we are part of the whole, part of God, part of each other. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, guys, let's get into this reading. Okay. So your first card out is Traveler, okay? Some of you guys may be moving, but some of you guys may be, as the card says, moving into a new direction, okay? Maybe with, what it is you're doing with your life. But the message of moving has been coming out a lot. So if you are considering moving, this card might be telling you that now is a good time. But give me 1 sec. Let me get this for you. Traveler. Okay. Traveler says, the road you are on may be the road less traveled, okay? But this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, like we said, physically moving, it is about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way, you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. And see, oh man. Definitely, guys, keep removing things that don't belong in your energy, okay? Whatever that is, people, a job that doesn't work for you anymore, habits that don't work for you. But literally, if it has been on your heart to move, there are opportunities for you in that place, and new friends to be made, and I believe a life partner. Okay, I truly do believe that. So for those of you who have been feeling like, you want to get up and go ahead and do that. And that's crazy because the tarot reading before the one I just posted, remember it was the 4 of Cups and I think the 6 of Swords in your first row. 4 of Cups as your first card, 6 of Swords as your last card in the row. And I said, if you want to go on a trip alone, go ahead and do that. There's something about like trips and moving and being able to just like decide to do it for yourself. So really, if it's on your heart to take a trip by yourself, to move to another state and just start over, or a different neighborhood, whatever the case may be, wherever you feel like your intuition is guiding you to do, go. It's time for some movement to happen, okay? Because there is something and someone and other people that are there for your continued growth, okay? That's Traveler. You guys always get, your next card, you always get Elder, okay? This card is about clearing ancestral patterns, All right. This card also was saying that your elders are sorry that you have to go through certain patterns that are negative patterns that could be in your ancestral lineage. And I'm going to tell you something. I mean, I know I feel like it's a sexual pattern because you guys had this before, this fire guardian. Now, the fire guardian talks about exploring your sexuality and different things like that, like having a lot of passion. And on a positive end, I'm going to tell you that you guys do need to channel your passions creatively, okay? For those of you who are exploring your sexuality, okay, do that. Be honest with yourself about who you are sexually and what it is that you like to do, whatever your orientation is or your leaning, whatever the case may be. But I'm strongly feeling like some of you may have sexual patterns or issues of sex in your ancestral line that you need to break. Like, this is a pattern you need to break. And I'm gonna tell you something, when I get to Medicine Mother, that also talks about patterns. So I had two cards sitting next to each other talking about patterns, and then the card at the bottom talking about like all of this sexual exploration, which I believe most of you, are already, know what to do sexually. Okay, you guys always get the Queen of Wands. I always see people obsessed with you. And I always feel like the sex that you guys give a certain person is like, I always say, it's unforgettable. Something about your sex is unforgettable. So I'm not picking up prudish energy from you Sagittarian placements, but I am picking up that, that fire you guys carry. You guys are always willing to jump in, discover, and to see, what is this about? But sometimes you need to temper that. And because the card after Medicine Mother was Shaolin Master, okay? That's about discipline. But let me read Medicine Mother for you, okay? Medicine Mother says, Medicine Mother says, there is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. They're saying whatever this pattern is, we can't keep going back and forth with it. We can't keep making an excuse for it. Because I keep telling you guys, even with Traveler, there's somewhere you're going in your life that certain things literally have to stop now. It's like time's up for the bull crap. You got to figure out how to deal with this. It's got to stop. It's got to stop if you want to make it to the next level, wherever you're going to next. So here, let me finish reading this. It says, you're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps that you know that you need to take to move closer to where you need to be. It says you already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics, okay? It says you may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and your guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step, okay? When you do, the rest, it says when you do, the next one will be presented to you. Okay, see, and that's the thing. I've been picking up you guys not being able to see where you're going. Check out the Patreon playlist. I think it's your Ascension reading that talks about that. So what you need to do is take the initiative, have courage to move forward, and then God, your angels, guides will show you the next place you need to go. You're not gonna see the end. This is where your faith is being put to the test. Okay, you guys are going through tests of faith, but every single movement is moving you forward, step by step. So just go ahead and go, all right? Don't get so arrogant or proud in this feeling of, well, I've dealt with so much in my life, just show me where I need to be. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. You guys have a very, I keep telling you, this angelic energy, this energy that is transformative, that can change things. God needs to know you're on my team, okay? I need to know you're on my team, and this is how I know, with your dedication and your faith. And that you're not just going to give up and go do what you used to do or what's easy or what everybody else is doing. You have to be tested. You have to be shown. You have to be proven. okay? That you can do what is required, and then that when it's required, you're gonna stay that way, all right? So your next card is Shaolin Master. Shaolin Master. All right, let me get this for you. Right, Shaolin. Shaolin Master says, you are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with the purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. Like I just said, don't feel like you need to rush ahead. It says take one step. Man, these cards, okay? Take one step and then we'll show you the next, all right? So it says, don't feel like you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding, okay? Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Okay? It says, can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Okay, guys? Don't rush situations. Don't try to start things. Don't be so controlling. Remember, it says water flows. Like, hey, let's say if you're going for a new job and you haven't heard from them in a week. If you know it's yours, God is telling you, like, this is yours. Don't bombard HR over and over again with emails. Have they made a decision? Did they decide on me? If you know that there's a new person that's come into your life, but you know that, like on a romantic level, but you know that, this seems like it's going to go slow. For whatever reason, there's a little hesitation on my end, very much on their end. For whatever reason, don't push to try to get that person to jump into a relationship with you or, be open about their feelings with you. Let things go. Let them flow. Okay? Let things flow because you don't know what's going on. You don't know why holdups are happening in different facets of your life. So instead of trying to be like a bull in a china shop, flow like water. Flow like water, okay? So your last card is Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow. All right. So let's get this for you. Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow says, sorry guys, it says, if you have been exposed to a situation which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the Broken Arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and to offer peace that you would like to enjoy. It says, in order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, or that the people involved could also hurt you. It says, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you, and taking you, sorry guys, the light, and protecting you and taking you lovingly forward, okay? So there's a couple things that I'm feeling with that Broken Arrow about being defensive. I feel like because the number 66 was in your tarot spread, if there are family members who are genuinely trying to make amends with you, offer forgiveness and offer peace. If there are friends who are genuinely trying to make amends with you and bring something back together, allow that to happen. Another thing that I'm feeling is, I don't know if you guys are going through something that seemingly is familiar to you, but is actually new and you're defensive about it. And the thing is, it could be like a new relationship, a new job, or something like that, where you're just so used to being on the defense, it always goes left. So I don't really know how to act when these new things are coming in, or somebody's trying to get to know me. What the hell you want? Why are you trying to get to know me? there are, like I keep telling you, people are coming in, new people that are going to help you along the way and actually open up new doors for you. You know, these doors you're not just opening up by yourself. God is actually telling people to do things for you, help you. So when you play old scenarios in your head, you're projecting onto new people, okay, that don't deserve that. So there are I really, really strongly feel like there are new situations that are coming into your life that you guys are rejecting and like trying to protect yourself and your emotions, and you need not do that, okay? So trust your intuition, because you know that that you felt comfortable enough to soften up, to let someone or whatever this new thing is in, and trust that it will go well. Your intuition will tell you when someone is wrong, and you can trust that too. But right now, I do feel like there's something in your life that's new that you need to be able to trust and go with the flow, okay? Trust and go with the flow, all right? So, and that's for whoever's going through that. Whoever's going through that. Make sure you guys stay disciplined. It's time to end old patterns with Medicine Mother and Elder. Patterns have to end. Don't be afraid to move and go somewhere new. And see, that's another reason why I feel like whoever's moving to a new job, new state, new neighborhood, whatever, or even internally, like this broken arrow is like, don't be so afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be so defensive, newcomer, whoever you are, all right? Okay, guys, that is what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, email me at princeofpeacetarot@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. The new playlist is in the description box below for episodes 7 through 13. So, all right, guys, catch you later.